Welcome back to episode 2 of my podcast on COVID-19. Today we will be talking to the Carolina Tiger Rescue located in Chatham County.
My name is Katie Cannon, and I'm the Education Director at Carolina Tiger Rescue.
What is the Carolina Tiger Rescue?
So we are the only federally accredited and Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries accredited wildcat sanctuary in North Carolina. So we take in wildcats, tigers, lions, cougars, leopards, caracals, ocelots, servals, bobcats from all over the country, either from private owners or failing sanctuaries or failing facilities or confiscations, and provide them with lifelong home.
So you have everybody.
Ready.
What are you guys doing to help prevent the spread of COVID-19?
So we are currently closed to the public. Right now our close date is at least through April 12th. We have limited the on-site staff to only essential personnel, and that may mean that somebody comes in just once, like our office manager. She comes in to do payroll and financial stuff twice a week. And then otherwise, the only other people on sites are our construction team, our animal care team, and some of our program staff like myself. While we're here, those people who are on sites, first priority is, of course, the care of the animals.
Well, obviously, as you just said, the biggest concern is the care of these animals. So how are you guys still managing to feed them?
We have currently 50 animals here, and primarily it is our animal care staff or our program staff, and actually, well, anybody who's on site now is trained to feed our animals. So we feed, I've been trying to get it done in the morning just so that if anything comes up in the afternoon, we have time. But we just load up the food truck like normal, and we go out and feed our guys. It takes us about an hour and a half to 2 hours to feed everybody. So we currently have 6 weeks worth of food on sites. We went ahead and pulled in more food than we would normally have on site just in case anything closes down or we're not able to in the future get it as easily. We off-site storage where we keep our food. So we went ahead and made 2 trips to grab 6 weeks worth of food for our guys so it's here on site and we're not having to leave to go get it.
Do you think that the animals are realizing that the people aren't coming?
That's a good question. We certainly have animals that are on tour that are used to seeing larger groups of people a couple times a week. We always give them, even when we're up and running at a normal, before all this, at a normal capacity, we always had at least 2 days a week that people weren't allowed to come just to give them a break. So I haven't noticed any difference with them yet. It's only been a week and a half, or I think maybe now we're going on 2 weeks where we haven't had large groups. But, you know, they are getting enough attention from the humans that are here. They're getting their enrichment per usual. I think that it hasn't had, at this point, any adverse effect on them. We're making sure that they stay stimulated and they stay mentally and physically healthy, despite their routine changing just a little bit.
I have a cat, obviously a smaller cat, but all he cares about is being fed. So that's why I wanted to ask.
Yes. No. They are definitely not going hungry.
Have you let any of them out of, obviously maybe not all at once, but let them do anything that they might not normally be able to do, like walk around? I know some of the aquariums have let out their penguins, but cats are a little bit bigger.
Right. So no, we're a total hands-off facility. Never put our hands on our animals unless they're sedated for a medical procedure. So they're staying where they are. As far as that goes, we definitely don't have any ambassador animals or any animals like that who would walk around. It would also probably be pretty frightening for them if they were allowed to do that. But safety is our number one priority, so they're gonna stay right where they are and in their enclosures.
And is there any way that people can help the facility in this time, like any donations or anything like that?
Yeah, we absolutely need donations. About 30% of our revenue comes from our tours, and we've had to cancel tours for the foreseeable future, unfortunately, and so that is certainly going to affect us long term at some point. And so any kind of monetary donations that people can send in is definitely going to be helpful. It costs us $80,000 a year to feed our animals, and we have what we need to at this point to care for them, but we want to make sure long term that we're in a good situation. So any type of monetary donations is fantastic. I have a wish list on Amazon, so people can check that out on Amazon and have stuff sent directly to us as far as animal and construction needs to keep us in good shape as we go through this.
And do you have any maybe virtual showing off the animals that anyone could watch?
Yeah, so every morning at 9:30 we are doing, Monday through Friday, we do a Facebook Live where we are featuring different activities, but also different animals. Today we met two off-tour animals, our ocelot and one of our bobcats. And then we're also, as much as possible, pairing that with an activity that people can go to our website to find and print out. This past Monday, we did a Picasso demonstration where one of our tigers made a painting for us and then randomly selected a couple winners. To enter, you had to send us a picture that you have drawn or painted of your favorite animal. And we got over 150 submissions for that, which was pretty exciting. And so we have something a little different each day. Tuesday we read a book with one of our tigers behind us. And so anything that we understand that things are difficult right now and kids are at home and they need kind of a routine. And so we're hoping that is the best way that we can at this point bring not only them to know what we do here at the rescue and understand why we're here, but also just some fun and new learning for them as well.
I didn't know you guys did that. I will definitely be watching. They probably have more art skills than I do. And you said it was on your Facebook?
Yeah, it's on our Facebook, and then actually if you go on our website, we have a slider up on our website for it, and every video that we've done this past week is now on YouTube, so you can watch them there as well.
And what do they have to look up? Just Carolina Tiger Rescue?
CarolinaTigerRescue.org.
Okay, perfect. And do you have anything else that you would like to say in regards to the facility?
I think just for people to know that, this is a difficult time for everybody, but we, and as much support as they can provide, nonprofits like us is going to go a long way. We're going to continue to do what we do and care for their animals. That's our number one concern and our number one priority. But anything that they can do to help is also extremely beneficial. And to tune in and check us out on Facebook and our website. We're working hard to keep people updated and keep them engaged. And we know how difficult this is for everybody. It's not anything that any of us have ever been through before. So we're kind of all in this together. And I hope that everybody's able to stay safe and stay healthy so we can get through this as quickly as possible.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the podcast today.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you can, please donate to the Carolina Tiger Rescue and make sure to watch their videos online. Join us next time in episode 3 as we speak to a college student and a high school student on how they're handling the virus.